Bah. 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 Holy shit! Why is Granny that big? Yeah, that's kind of funny, actually. Pointing right at you, Corinne, for the moment. Hi. Hi. It was not intentional. I just hadn't looked up into the the sample viewer to see what that had become. I have AC again, always a plus, considering, what is it? It's 102 right now where I'm at, 102 Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? It's 38.8 here right now, so I have air conditioning again, always a plus. Also, I was alerted via one of the comments that we were featured in one of the reaction mashups, which feels huge. Why? Like, there's so many Genshin creators. Why were we in why? But so I'm hesitant to sub to reaction mashups because I feel like one of these days I'm gonna get spoiled by something. However, we're so up to date that maybe not. So I will sub and I will just keep it on normal notifications. But that feels you know, big. Because you don't fake a well. I mean, I can. We can do that. Maybe we do that for the next one, and then. Just in case they do mashups for reactions of other games. So maybe I will put that to none. Good call. Let's hop into... Okay. Not gonna be a 3-4 hour long stream today, because which I had to start a little bit later today. But let's start it off with some Stygian. We will have a day where we do end game stuff, because we still haven't reattempted. Abyss is new to me. I still haven't done a. Excuse me. We still haven't redone Abyss, and we still haven't done our Stygian and 6 days on this. I think we do this as well. I think we do this as well for our first time. Now, depending on how difficult I find those endgame things, we'll save this for last. Maybe I don't know. Based on my skill and my builds, because I very likely have the roster for it. But depending on my builds, my skill, we'll see if we continue, like, if we make one pass through it and see, or if we try to, like, we're reattempting that, and then reattempting it again, and reattempting it again. Because I sometimes get in that state where I'm just like, I know I can pull this off. And usually we do. 3 big world quests. A finale that unlocks after you finish the others. You do them in any order. Since it'll be confusing. But heavily recommend do them in a specific order because it'll be confusing otherwise. On location of world quest, Flame Feather Valley. So we'll start there.
A perfect day to stay home and read.
A perfect day to stay home. I hate when my brain does things. I'm not even gonna say that one. That's not even a funny one. That's just inappropriate. That's not even a fun vocal stim that almost manifested. That's just sexual. There's no comedy to be had in there at all. Now you guys are wondering what the hell my brain just went through. Still pulling on Arlecchino C2. Also based on the currently released and available characters, I didn't make resin. Also based on the current yes I did available and released characters. Okay, I'm getting absolute dog shit for this. She doesn't really need her burst up. For Odette. That's also Scarlet Proof, not Heart of the Furnace. Attack and rate, it's okay. Unactivated HP. At least they're all percentages. Yeah. I'll keep all of those. I thought you put 300 attack just now, Phoenix. I was like, yes, a minimum of 300 attack, probably. There was, when I went through this off stream, there was, I used all of my resin. I did like 2 or 3 runs through this, and every single Heart of the Furnace artifact I got was a flat, unactivated defense or HP substat. Every single one. I got some Scarlet Proofs that were okay, but every single Heart of the Furnace was absolute trash. So thanks for that. Okay, I can claim my dailies. Let's go to the... Where's my, oh, there's a beast will be beasts. There's, oh, not the shooting range. The train. Just the train. I didn't mean to... Okay, you know what? Let's go to Catherine herself then. Ooh, the Gene Agent cheese? The Jagent trees? Cheese?
I've never seen this stuff before.
They're just Fae, see, Lolly. What do you mean, this stuff? It's also not snowing currently. I guess it kind of is. Ah, never mind, it's snowing. Where am I going? Catherine is right next to the teleport.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild headquarters.
Welcome yourself.
Thank you for completing today.
Thank you. And you're welcome. It's nice to meet you. Based on the current spread of characters that are currently, that we met in story, it seems likely that the banner after Vesna and Vodnica is going to be Mr. Door and Mitya. Now, they could throw someone else in there besides Mr. Door, but it seems like those two are going to be next on the block, which means that one of the most significant lore, one of the most significant to the lore characters, is on the way. So Flynn's and Anefa are going to be latter half of this patch. Then I would bet that after, because we have drip art already on the launcher, on the Hoyo launcher, we have drip art already of Vesna and Vodnica, which means they are next for phase 1, which means phase 2 could be reruns or it could be Mitya, but at the very least, we already met Mitya in story, which means that he's not far off, and that means that... And that means that there's a high likelihood that we have to hedge our bets on Vodnica, knowing that Mitya's on the way. For example, if we lose 50-50 to Vodnica, we stop and save for Mitya, because Mitya is going to be an extremely important character. I'm not going to. I will, during Vodnica's banner, I will throw every wish we have at her. That's how, in the back of my mind, that's always how I handle launch banners. We'll throw wishes at them. If we don't get them, they will have a rerun. I guess that's not the rule. Have there ever been any characters who never had a single rerun? But regardless, I just really want, yes, Hannah. I just really want, I want my water. I want my water imp. Everyone has been re-ranked. So if we don't manage to get a Mitya or a Vodnica or however the cards pan out, they will have a rerun. And I highly doubt that they'd rerun Mitya alongside like Chiori or someone else that I really want. But even then, Chiori could come back on a Chronicle, so it's less likely that I'll like. I mean, unfortunately, if it's a choice between Mitya and Chiori, that's not a hard decision. I'm gonna go with Mitya, which sucks because I really want a Chiori as well. But so that's where we lie right now in terms of plans for there's a plan. Oh, people who got dumped right into the standard bin never had a rerun. So Mizuki never had a rerun. But as we are right now, let's go over to this is not where I thought I was going, I gotta be honest. Lubov. More north than west. Oh my gosh, this place looks so good in night. The pale star on the tower looks so intimidating when it's dark out too. Excuse me. Cool. Continuing for Arlecchino C1, I'm not going to try to get Flynn's or Anefa constellations, so that'll be a patch of saving in 7 days and 6 minutes and 31 seconds and 46 milliseconds. Fog! See, that's why I have to focus so much, because I was staring directly into Odette's eyes, and I was like, am I pulling in your banner? No. Am I? No, I already have. Wait, what am I doing? We have Drew's no weekly quests. Getting lost staring into Odette's eyes. Getting lost staring into her eyes might yield results that you don't like. What the fuck does she say, staring into my eyes? I hear her say that constantly. Is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Staring into Odette's eyes is not ill-advised. I can promise you will like what. I mean, I like the first milliseconds we got of her was her holding it. And she's just standing there, pulls out a knife. A cat gave me a free wish. Wouldn't that have been funny if Lynette gave us a free wish that got us Arlecchino C2? Cool. She does have big eyes, doesn't she? Oh, Frem is the holding tank for, Odette's, artifacts.
Lacking in every way.
Snezhnaya, okay. Flame Flower? Where does that even start? Flame Feather! Does it start right here? Flame Feather Valley. The best way to understand this world is to... Oh, that's just the generic, description of, descriptions. Is there any teleports we can get along the way? Like, can I start here, worm my way up, and then grab this teleport along the way? Watch me, watch me live on twitch.tv/ConneryVTuber. Watch me stumble into 14 other proximity-based world quests on the way there. Maybe the teleports are the teleports we made along the teleport. You're right, so true. Okay, let's not get distracted. And let's head straight there, with nothing grabbing our gaze. And we'll get up there post-haste, wasting no time.
Rise like smoke.
Rise like skirk. X to Daubit. Oh, the couple at Morose. Oh, gotcha. That was the introduction of this quest. Yeah, we did stumble into that one. Yeah, you don't use enough. Whoa, you don't use more worth of time anyway. Yahoo! Oh, it's that. He'll be fine. A bunch of VOD locker bullying that Jack Frost. Well, did that Jack Frost? Punishing an entire species because the... I walked past that one too. Wait, I wasn't one of the ones that bullied. Nope, your entire species burned. Oh, that's a problematic worldview there. It's fine. What is this thing again? Oh, this is a jump, isn't it? Whoop. It'd be cool if see Lolly instantly got into her pillow. The pillow is the
Rise like
special special jump. So. Hello there. There is a. It's not like directly. I'd have to climb up there to grab. I was about to say it's not along the way,
Take me up.
but it is not difficult to get up there. Thanks, Sissy Lolly.
Incoming.
Outgoing. Oh, do we have any oculi to deposit? Just the one. Okay. If I remind myself, I haven't deposited these either. Some of those can be deposited at Korolevsky Theater. Where's this Oculus? Oh, what? Owl.
Hey, where the hell did you two drop in from? You ain't here to swipe our loot, are ya?
We're just here to help blow the tunnel open.
I don't remember asking you two little runts for the job. You two think the anvil's a pushover, huh? I'll show you what I'm made of.
Why am I giving him like a Hollow Raider voice?
I'll take you.
Fulfill our pact.
Just you? Is this the quest? It is, right?
I'm sorry, you two. I screwed up, alright? Didn't know who I was messing with. You cut me right on my arse.
Hey. So now you're begging for mercy after doing something bad? Go get him good, Connery. We've got a Paimon. We've got a Paimon point that I can screenshot. Get him good, Connery.
I'm on it.
This is also a pretty good one. I'm on it.
Wait, stop! I can pay you. I got cash.
Cash? The hell is that? I take Mora. Cash? What are you talking about? Cash.
See that tunnel over there? That's how we snuck into town. And that's where our stash is right now. All the loot we swiped from Okurov is inside. But hey, obviously all that stuff's yours now. Although
what? You're not trying to go back on your word, is ya?
No backing out of nothing, man. It's just the tunnel entrance all caved in. I can't get in there, and neither can yous. Took me a whole lot of wrangling just to get this naive little punk to help me, and then I went and got the dynamite already according to his little plan. Ugh. But he kept dragging his feet. You hit me in the lung. He kept dragging his feet while me and my boys were about to freeze into bloody icicles. And then you're the ones who show up instead. At least I can still squeeze him for that 100 times breach of contact fee he owes me.
Why did one of you tell me you were going to squeeze me when I C5'd my Alosha? I remember pulling so many Alosha cons and one of you was like, I'm going to squeeze you. And I'm still questioning what the fuck you mean by that.
Otherwise, this whole thing will be a total bust.
A penalty of 100 times? That seems a bit much. Right? That's daylight robbery.
And so what if it is daylight robbery? Look, I didn't mean to... It's not like I got any other choice. Looking for loot for Okurov, that's risky business, man. Though we didn't run into that giant firebird everyone's been yapping about, we still near kicked a bucket trying to haul out that super rare treasure. And now all that loot ain't mine anymore. I gotta find a way to make sure I didn't lose my shirt at least. I thought it said lose my shit. I gotta make sure I find a way I didn't lose my shirt at least.
Hey, robbery is wrong no matter what your reasons are. Words are hard. If it weren't for the fact that Connery knows how to fight, you should really turn over a new leaf while there's still time.
I won't do it again. I swear. From here on out, I'm making myself scarce. And you ain't never gonna see my face again.
It's almost the right voice for this guy's lines.
And you ain't never gonna see my face again. I better not.
In the dwelling of Naberius. Right, this is the one that's right in front of me. The oculi have very interesting sounds. It almost sounds like liquid at times. Nothing in here for my meeks. Nothing. Ooh, what do I? Tunnel leads across me. What's that like to you, Goggles? I have a feeling the feeling I have is certainly much stronger than before. I had a feeling that tonight's gonna be. What do I use for these? I had a feeling. Grappling gun. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I also could have.
Well.
Yes, I know that there's a fucking chest here. It was funny the first couple times, but actually, I do still kind of laugh at it because that's how broken my humor is. Ledobug, phlogiston aphid. Maybe not liquid. It's that the oculi sound weird. Maybe not liquid like they sound a bit strange. You know what I mean? Oh, I should track the quest. Excuse me. In the dwelling of life. Okay, through here. What? That must be the blocked off tunnel. You think? Clear the tunnel, blocking the tunnel. Why did those immediately? Yeah, we did it! I could have punched it with my bare hands. And my bare hands. Can we skin one of the bears and use them as gloves? And then we'll have bear hands. Is this really the treasure the anvil is talking about? Let's see what's inside these containers first. There's a chest. I detect other signs of life in the vicinity.
A reward on the road.
Other signs of life nearby? Oh, that doesn't sound reassuring at all. This is my Paimon voice. The English VA for the Eye of Grey kind of sounds like the ship AI, the AI that comes with you, that comes with the qualified investigator in Subnautica 2. I just think of him saying the tyranny of matter, and it sounds kind of like the Eye of Grey. Grappling hook! Oh, one. One's in chat if nothing. Fuck I need for this? Explore the space holding the stash. Holding the stash. Ether climate. I'm not looking at chat while I figure this out. Because I'm a genius. You guys know this. You've seen me solve puzzles before. You know how smart I am. You know how... What? Now she's a bit chilly. Don't climb that. This doesn't have a hook on it, does it? No. There's the what? Does he have something he... Prime ice constructs. It's fine if you don't understand. Opened the door, got. Oh! I didn't know I could walk around. I was like, wow, this door's for a chest! Oh, Connery, is that a little girl? With tree branches growing out of her head? Well, that has to be some kind of decoration, right? No. Why does that surprise you, Paimon? Nobody actually has branches growing out of their head like that. Is she still alive? She's got two cool, either face markings or face tattoos. Is she still alive? Is she where the signs of life are coming from? That super rare treasure the anvil was talking about. Could it be? Oh my gosh! Please let me go. I don't have any treasure. Ah, ow! You gave Paimon a real scare there. Calm down, Paimon. It's just a little girl. Sorry about that. Don't be scared. We won't hurt you. We're the ones who just freed you, actually. Oh. I thought I was gonna get kidnapped again. Those Volkadlok. If Chara were here, she'd beat them up so bad they turned into total dumb losers. She, oh, it curls around like roots as well. Those Volkadlok? Are you talking about the anvil and his men? Well, anyway, don't worry. We've already taught them a lesson. But who's this Jara you've been talking about? Jara is family. She watches over the town. Oh, I live in Ukarov, but I have no idea where I am right now. I've been away from home for a while. Mama must be crying. Going rustle with her leaves. Thank you for this, Hoyo. I know you hate kids. We have a sad child in a world quest. I'm sure this will end well. Connery, Gago's body might just be in that place. Okorovuro. Fine. Probably I can't remember the name of that town, but that's not the important thing right now. The important thing is, since this little girl is heading back to town too, why don't we go there together? She can show us the way. I'll tell you what. My name is Paimon. What do you mean my name is Paimon? Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is Connery. He's a super awesome adventurer. We were just on the way to town to do some sightseeing. How about we take you back to town? Wow, two awesome adventurers are gonna take me home. Oh, you two are so nice. My name is Nastya. Now we are friends, and very soon we will be family. Hang on. Isn't it a bit too... Nice to meet you. Here's my older sister. Would you like to marry her? Isn't it a bit soon for us to be family? That's true. Plus, so much has to happen before we can become family anyway. Big brother Connery, Paimonka, let's go to town first. I can show you the way once we get there. Paimonka? Little Paimon? Huh, that sounds pretty weird. Nastya, you're not that much bigger than Paimon, you know. But at least it's not a horrible nickname. Could be much worse. She introduces herself as Flying Lavender Melon. Anyway, best out your best travel guide ever over here. Figure out which way we need to go first. Did that anvil guy say this tunnel would take us to the town? Yeah, we should just follow the tracks. But it looks like the way here is still blocked. Oh, I know a way. But I'll need your help. Yeah, that should... Oh, Did she put that on there? How'd you do that? She put that on there. It's really quite simple. You really learn to pick it up if you want to learn. You'll pick it up real quick if you want to learn. Grappling hook! Awesome! We did it! Refund some of that, because I can refund that and that one in there as well, can't I? Yeah. Not that I'm hurting for Prime Ice, but... First time ever outside of Okorov. All my friends are gonna be super jealous. Too bad I was stuck inside there for so long, so I haven't gotten to see much of the world anyway. Oh, I thought she was gonna keep talking. I was gonna mine while she talked. This looks inviting. But I really miss Mama. And my friends too. Don't worry, you should be able to see them soon. Just raw cryo damage right now. Which is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go, my Miko. Guys, I have a fox lady. I'm not sure you noticed. Ow! This way. Was there anything back here? There was nothing back here. Are you not high enough to climb? Why is there another train here? Why is there a train in here? Why is there a train in here?
Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside.
The blood of my frenemies. Whoa, welcome to Okorov. Welcome to Okorov. A new chapter, The 7 Impossible Mysteries of Reed Miller, Thief Extraordinaire. Snowland Sensations, Ode to the Snowy Plains. Continue your story. We who live in Okorov have simple customs to get along with our neighbors. No matter where you're from, every door here is open to you, and all of us shall treat you as family. Additionally, we have a most exceptional doctor in town, well versed in the arts of herbal medicine and surgical excision alike, able to help you and your family banish any chronic ailments. Welcome to Okorov. Let's build a happy home for tomorrow together. The 7 Impossible Mysteries of Reed Miller, Thief Extraordinaire, The Platinum Piece, Chapter 11. Me? Oh my good sirs, what manner of farce is this? Grand Duke Bray Trebetskoy swept his gaze, at once amused and perplexed, over the police officers who were swarming around him like flies, like flins, fawning over him desperately. All my servants can vouch for me. I haven't even stepped foot outside my estate these past few days, being occupied entirely with discussing refined Fontanian operas with Mademoiselle Milady d'Este. Where on earth would I have encountered this Viscount Shisky? Why, I haven't even glimpsed his shadow. The officers who had intended to curry favor with him were suddenly struck dumb, left only to exchange bewildered glances. Police Chief Duliev, our most esteemed chief, hastily removed his hat and recounted, with great care and in full detail, the events that had transpired. How the young Grand Duke had first arrived as Her Majesty's special envoy, how he had instantly seen through Viscount Shisky's ruses, how he had confronted the Viscount and knocked him unconscious with a single punch, one punch, before the man could even draw his pistol, and how he had personally recovered the stolen platinum piece, and in an act of great mercy helped the locals bury the unfortunate Viscountess. This guy has memory gaps, which is something that I might want to remember. Ah, that heartless, raving mad beast, that wicked bandit. The police chief's face was flushed with intense emotion. He even cut off one of his fingers, that it might allay suspicion of his guilt. He then hid his lost piece in his glove before speaking to us, as if nothing had happened. He even went so far as to use some other poor soul's body to fool us, leading us to believe that some more terrifying serial murder was at play behind this case. Archon's sake, we dug through the snowy plains for months trying to crack this case. It was only thanks to your aid, fair lord, that nothing further went awry. Nothing went awry, you say? Well, you've all been deceived. You nimwits, you numbskulls! The Grand Duke, the real one this time, hurled his porcelain teacup to the ground. unable to contain his rage, roaring like thunder. "That wasn't me! That was that thrice-be-damned master thief, Reed Miller!" He's out. Pardon? "He disguised himself as me and assumed my name so we could waltz into Shusky's manor and take that platinum piece, precious beyond price, like one would fish for Mora in one's pocket. Shusky had you dancing in the palm of his hand, and now Reed Miller's poured the wool over your eyes. You call yourselves detectives? But Chief Duliev sweated furiously, unable to speak through the stutters. "Please, my lord, please calm yourself. That man had your seal, and your walrus." "Fool! If some trifling gentry like Shusky could fashion a platinum piece real enough to fool the eye, do you not think Reed Miller could forge my seal?" Grand Duke Bray Trubowski cried, incensed. Before, he'd already been played all too often by Miller's beautiful female companion, one who named herself Wagtail. Even the very mention of Miller's name was enough to give him a headache. He was now realizing that he was once again about to be the laughingstock of Snezhnaya. "What the hell are you waiting for? For the firewater to drown your brains? Get out! And get my piece back! Damn you all!" Snarl sensations, we were, we scouted through, okay. Fascinating. Wagtail. Snowy sensations owed to the snowy plains contribute to the story. Editor's note: this poem is a gift from Griboyedov of the Snezhnaya Writers Guild to the Transport Bureau. "You stretch out along the railway's path. The white birches grow in your arms. O snowy plains, you appear so vast. Endless, towards the horizon you surge. The morning light shines brightly upon you, golden. The moonlight by night keeps a vigil over you, and then falls into your embrace. O snowy plains, our mother, you envelop Snezhnaya's hills. You make our rivers flow. This grace you bestow infinitely upon life. Iron ore and sweet beets alike you give. Fuel that grows upon you. How shall we repay you? How your gentle generosity moves me. Like a puny crystal bug, I prostrate before you in piety." A frog! A frog! It feels so nice and warm here. Well, that's odd. Well, you definitely need nice and warm weather to grow pretty leaves. What? There's a part of my body right here. I can sense it more and more strongly now. It's in the direction of that building over there. No, to be more precise, it's behind that building. Where are we? Yeah, over there. You see it? That's home for everyone in town. You mean that huge house over there? That's where everyone lives together? That huge house is our assembly hall. That's where everyone's hearts, everyone's leaves, and everyone's loves are. All in one place. That's why it's home for everyone. And a house is just a house. You don't get it, do you, Paimonka? It's a house is merely a place to live, while a home is where your heart truly resides. My, how clever of you, Nastyaka. So tell us, what does reside mean? Well, reside is like decide, you know? So home is the place where you can listen to your heart and choose whatever you want. That's a remarkably beautiful sentence. That doesn't sound quite right, but it does kind of make sense too. But of course, Dr. Moreau said that out of all the children here, I'm the smartest and most like him. It's all the fault of those horrid Volkathok. If they hadn't taken me away, I should have my beautiful leaves by now. How long were you there? I should be able to understand the land, the trees by now. Can you imagine how cool it is to understand what they're saying? And once you're family, you can grow branches too. You two aren't bad bugs. I believe you can do it. Imagine tree branches growing out of Paimon's head. It like moves her crown above her. That actually sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? Then we're getting even more special Paimon. You know, I hadn't notated it at the time, but when Paimon's crown, her little floating tiara, has long been something that we've been looking at. The fact that it is so similar to celestial imagery. Her crown looks like the ring around the statues. Her cufflinks look like the nails. This hair clip looks like Asmodee's portals. But when Renova said that that thing may be a creation of Celestia, it zoomed in particularly on her crown. You could call it a crown. You could call it a tiara. You could also call it a circlet. Special? But it's no good to be special. Dr. Moreau said we'll stop fighting and competing once we're all the same. When that happens, everyone will get along perfectly. But it's impossible for everyone to turn into exactly the same thing. He's right, you know. Even if you all turn into trees, some would be tall, some would be short, some would have green leaves, while others are more yellow. You do sound a little more right than the doctor. And that's true. Sometimes I look at my leaves and my friends' leaves to see whose are prettier. But once I get all my leaves, I won't have to eat anymore. Then I can play catch the bug with my friends in the woods all day long. What? You don't eat? No way! Anyway, branches growing out of Paimon's head would look really weird on someone who flies, okay? Let's just forget about it. Paimon would rather have a belly full of food than be special any day. You seem to have gotten the wrong idea, Paimonka. What I meant was that we won't be afraid of growing hungry. But if we really want to eat something yummy, that's totally fine too. And there are many cool things about growing branches. Like, your body won't even hurt if you fall down super hard, because you'll be way bigger and stronger. I know maybe you don't believe me right now, but once you see my family, you'll know what I mean. It's just a shit ton of treeple. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool to grow branches and stuff. But anyway, let's get to town first. Then we'll find out what Nastia's if what Nastia's saying is true. Let's go find out for ourselves. Excuse me. Now then, oh, we go! Let's go. Sorry. Here we go! Okay. Caterpillar? How do I turn those off? I don't like turning off shit that the community has made. Because it's kind of one of the cool things of interacting with the community. However, I would not like them in shots of a map menu. Oh my gosh, not that. Click on one when you toggle manage, and then you can delete by 100 at a time. Oh, prime ice constructs in the current area 443. Built by others. Oh! So, okay. Weird. E in the build menu, construct details. Allow receiving from others. So that'll prevent new ones for... We'll just deal with it right now, then. Oh, that was the event camera that was in there. Where... what should we put there? Let's put the cryo compass there. Hold on, Rue. There we go. Fiery Plumage Valley added to the archive. Look at that tree. Golden Fern. Another Golden Fern. And even one more Golden Fern. Get a load of this, Granny. What is that though? It looks light and floaty. But let's keep everyone safe. The doctor's probably had Azara make it. Did I miss something that flew in the air? Oh! It looks like a soap bubble. It looks like a soap bubble. Weird. Wall. Huh. And an old train station. Huh. And that explains why there was a train car there. And also, that was a remnant of this line. Because this track splits off from here, splits off from Meropazok here, and then would have gone down over here. But it's been long since out of use. Yeah, that's right. This is where all of our new friends used to get off. All we gotta do now is keep walking that way. I know the way now. We gotta walk through the station first. Not many people know how to get around here because the doctor said nobody's allowed to come to the station, but I do. I was once here before I was playing Catch the Bug. When I was playing Catch the Bug. The doctor was bringing some new friends to town right then, and when he saw me, he gave me a ride back too. That's weird. Why would he forbid everyone from coming here? There doesn't seem to be anything special about this place. Oh, the doctor said it's to keep everyone safe, because we never know if any of our new friends are actually bad bugs. New friends can be bad bugs? Or does that mean that all newcomers are good people, and some of them could possibly be bad bugs? I only know that the doctor said it only takes one bad bug to ruin a whole forest. That's why we have to get rid of all of them. So that's why we have to get rid of all of them. Shink! So once Dr. Birdie catches all the bad bugs, we can have a warm home full of love together. I always win whenever I play Catch the Bug. Dr. Moreau even says that at this rate, I'll become a real Dr. Birdie soon, and I'll catch all the bad bugs. Sounds a bit unusual. And it sounds a little dangerous too. Why would the doctor ask a kid to do something like this? Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Shara will help too. Not only does she protect all of us, she can tell right away if someone is a bad bug. She's so cool. Actually, Jara is the real Dr. Birdie. No. With those huge wings of hers. Jara is the big Dr. Bird. This place is hella abandoned from the look of it. I don't think that, like, she's a ghost and, like a remnant, like a ghost remnant of this village or anything. I don't think that, but... Huh. Bird. Paimon's heard something about that before. It's Diluc's burst voice line. Something about a strange giant bird in this town. I don't know where you heard that from, Paimonka, but they must be talking about Jara. We'll see her once we're in town, and if she's in a good mood, you might even get to touch her beautiful leaf feathers. You do have to be careful though, because Jara can be grumpy very easily. She's only good when the doctor is around. Especially you, Paimonka, had to be extra careful. You're so small and light like a leaf. Jara might just blow you far, far away if she flaps her wings. Don't you worry about that. Connie will hold on to Paimon. Now that we're talking about it, Paimon really wants to see this Jara bird for herself now. Well then let's get going. I don't know where she is in town right now, but we'll definitely find her if we go looking for her. Huh. Looks like there isn't a way through here either. We'll have to pass through the station then. She passed through the barrier as well, which I'm guessing I can't. I think we can get inside from here. Just like that tunnel entrance. She walked right through the barrier. We can't. I didn't think we'd be able to. Okay, what else is around here before we continue on? Nesting doll. Very ramshackle in here. Is there anything up top before we open that? Oh no, the barrier comes right up to it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even get in through the roof access. What else do you do with these? Oh, a shrine of depths. We don't have one, do we? I don't think so. No. Whoa. I'm gonna talk to her, then I'm gonna use the restroom before we open that up. A flock of little birds is flying through the sky. One is at the very front, two at the very back, one is at the very back, two at the very front, and one is in the middle. One is at the very front, two are at the very back, one is at the very back, two are at the very front, and one is in the middle. Yes. How many birds are there in total? One at the front, two at the back, one at the very back, two at the very front, one in the middle. What? Three or seven. One is at the very front. Two are at the very front. So maybe that's just saying that there's two at the very front, not adding those two together. Two at the very back, one at the very back, and one is in the middle. What? Seven? What? I think it's 7 birds too. Mom told me the answer back then, but I don't remember it anymore. But grown-ups usually know more, so I'm sure you're right. 3? Let me think. Oh, you're right. I think it's 3 birds too. I've been asleep for so long. I need to get my brain working again. Otherwise, I might not remember the way home. How long exactly have you been sleeping? Huh. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. BRB. Huh. This is gonna be a weird one, isn't it? This is gonna be an odd quest. No, 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 no. 3. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was behind the veil. Okay, chest right there. Hey, over here! Is that a mechanism Paimon sees over there? We'll have to find a way to open it. Okay, and now we're just on the other side of the barrier. Ock right there. You don't reckon that all these trees are literally people, right? That every one of these particular trees, not these, but these trees, are people who have ascended to the beyond of the beyond. Kirai, thank you for Kiari, sorry, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Open your.
Is this an answer from this world?
Hi. So this is how the station looks on the inside. Huh. Why is there a doll here? I used to play with Mama all the time. We best look for the past first. You know, let's give Nestia some time. Following her around in case she has any. Okay, I think she's just standing there now in case she had any. Like when Sandrone was looking around. Real Anaposis. Oh, she's going somewhere else. Okay, I think she might just be looping. A flock of little birds is flying through the sky. Okay. 7 and 3 are interesting options for that. Okay, we'll have to go outside to open that, flip that switch. Oh, jeez, careful. Ooh, you know what I can do? I did make this team. Oh.
If you ever want to
Finally open! Let's go in with not Natasha now. This way. Come on, Paimonka. Don't zone out. Where the fuck are you? This place. It's too quiet here. Where the hell did you go? Doesn't look like Jar's gonna show up either. Oh, relax. Jar is super good at, oh, she's right there. At Catch the Bug. I mean, all newcomers to our town have to play Catch the Bug, and Jar loves playing with her new friends. That means we might meet Jar later. Oh, what weapon do you have? I'll give you this. You lose quite a bit of ER with that, though, which is the whole point of your kit. Over there, is that a grill going or something? I'm seeing more and more trees here. Maybe one of them is a strong, healthy tree thanks to Jara. You're making Paimon something. Looks like claw marks left by some huge creature. It's Boreas.
Well, those are Boreas's claw marks. Obviously.
This is where we usually play Catch the Bug, but nobody seems to be around today, so I'll just play with you instead. How long have you been sleeping? But since the two of you helped me, you're definitely not the bad bug. I'll be the bad bug then. You two can play as Dr. Birdie. It's 2 against 1. I'm really getting it. I'm going really easy on you. The rules are simple. Catch me, and you win. Do we have to play right now? Yes, the doctor said it's super important that we follow every single step of the ritual. I don't like that you called it a ritual. But you don't have to go easy on me, because I'm going to win either way. Okay, but since Paimon can fly, she'll be a really good Dr. Birdie, that's for sure. What if we can't find you, though? Then we'll meet at the town entrance. Are you two ready? Let's begin. This Dr. Birdie is in position. And this Dr. Birdie is in position, too. Oh. Okay, now relax, close your eyes, and count down from 60. Once you get to 0, you can start looking for the bad bug. What is watching us? 60, 59, 58. You count down silently in your head as you get ready to catch the bug. Connery, open your eyes. She's almost gone. I can't believe you cheat like that, bro. You gotta play fair. What? No. This isn't time to argue about something like that. Paimon was just in the middle of her, tactical glimpse when she realized that. She can go wherever she wants, but everywhere we go, we'll just keep running into dead ends. Come on, if we don't follow her now, we might get stuck here. And it's not like we know the way to the town entrance, so we better catch up with her now while we still can. There she is. There she be. Uncle. Yeah, I'm back. Who are you talking to? Ah, can't seem to go anywhere. No, there's a path here. Whoa, big bro. You've been lying down so long, the seeds are gonna sprout all over you. Hey, Nesta, wait for us! Oh no, we're too far away. She can't hear us. We gotta catch up soon. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
Eyes on me!
How are you doing just by yourself? Who are you again? Actually, never mind. You're not awake. No need to say hi. I don't like.
The more the merrier.
This.
The first
Seems kind of
round's
strange.
on me.
Seems like some kind of strange algae. Another claw mark on the ground there. Is there any distance there? Tranchol is huge! That's what she said. Nastya! That's just running off again. Quick, you gotta catch up. Oh boy.
Potted dove.
Potted dove.
Wheel of life. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Oh, hello there. Oh my fucking. Bro, that was my fox. I almost called you a cat, Miko, sorry. Being able to double skill occasionally, even without the sacrificial, is legit.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Right here. Come on out. Nothing lasts forever.
I need her to get some Chi-Chi heal. Oh, another one!
Go. Right now. Right here. Right now.
I guess I could always Beto burst shield first before I pull Miko out when she's at low health like that. Gar-Urk is what I was gonna say too.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
'Cause she's drunk. Oh, Nasty's run off again. She's a real bad bug, isn't she? All right then. Dr. Birdie in action. Oh, fuck. There's another one right here. Oh, this one, however. Juvenile tree segment, rugged elder Leshy. A Leshy that grows in forests and wilds with only fragmentary sentience and no ability to speak, Leshies may appear to be the result of the Golden Realm's early experiments. Yet according to records, the truth is the opposite. Only after its artisans had almost fully mastered the authority over life did they create this race of Fae. Perhaps there is some true purpose within this that neither the Fae nor humans of the present can fully understand. Leshies grows in forests and wilds. Among the many Fae of Snezhnaya, Leshies are a very unusual kind, rarely appearing in cities. They may well be the longest lived among all Fae, and few members of other long-lived races have ever witnessed a Leshie's life from beginning to end. Of course, most people would likely struggle even to distinguish one Leshie from another.
If only there were double the hours in a day. Actually, make that triple.
It feels like she's been sleeping long enough that everyone that she knew, this one, is that significant? This one's got a, like, do all of them have something wrapped around them? Some distinguishing mark? Some kind of like, okay. Actually, it's the same model. It seems like she's been asleep long enough, oh, it's just clothes. Everyone that she knew turned into Leshy? What's the plural of one Leshy? Leshies? Oh, so many Leshies, we gotta help! Wait, are they chatting or something? I know, but I found awesome new friends. Not the same bad bug. Burn, wait for me to get... Yeah, the key's over there. I should ask a new friend for help. Gotta go now. Have to hide myself before we play catch the bug. God, she's gonna hide again. I gotta catch up. Nastya! Oh, finally. Huh? Oh, wow, you're really good, Dr. Birdie. You caught me before I even got to hide. No, we've been running after you. This game of Catch the Bug is on pause for now. Too bad we didn't finish. I found a serious loophole in the game's rules. Too bad we didn't finish it this time. But we'll do it next time for sure. That's because you can go everywhere. That's because you can go everywhere, Nastya. But Connery and Paimon can't. So if we had waited for you to hide before coming to look for you, we might have ended up getting lost in the woods. But it's all thanks to Paimon. But it's all thanks to Paimon's incredible seductive and strategic skills that we're all here together now. The incredible Paimonka, huh? Wow! The incredible Paimonka! Alright, we'll play again next time then. When I get home, I'll get everyone together for a game of Catch the Bug. It's gonna be so much more fun! The grown-ups over here just told me that where I can find everyone. Oh, you were talking to them? They can speak? What are you talking about? They're family. Of course I can talk to them. Hi. But why? They turned into... These were just regular Fae before, and they treeified. Don't worry, Aunt Lapui. They aren't bad bugs. They're good people who brought me home. Yeah, I'll make sure they grow beautiful leaves too. Seriously? All these giant Leshies are Nastya's family? Well, she does have branches growing right over her head, but aside from the tree stuff, she looks like just like any other kid. Wait, what if her entire family turns out to be a Leshy? Does that mean we're gonna have to follow her all the way inside? And Why is Paimon getting nervous thinking about it? Why so many exclamation marks? Also, Ether, calm yourself. The model freaking out like that. We still need to go in there to look for Goggle's body part. And we promised to take her home. Big Brother Connery, Paimonka, are you still taking me home? The grown-ups are awfully busy as always. Paimon doesn't think it's a good idea to let her go home all by herself. And besides, we haven't even seen that jar Nastya keeps talking about yet. Wouldn't it be a real pity if we walked away now? Let's do it. Let's make sure that Nastya gets home safe and sound. We'll come with you and take you back to your family. The two of us always get the job done. Thanks so much. You two really are awesome. Almost as awesome as my idol, Furiosa. That's the legend that we fought.
Go. Busy.
Alright, Aunt Boy. Won't bother you anymore. I'm off then. I'm calling her, like, Aunt Poi. Cause ever had Poi? The grown-ups are too busy for me. Big Brother Connery, Paimonka, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going then. But, hold on! What are they doing? Oh, they're burning the bad bugs. The bad bugs among the new friends. The bad bugs among the new friends and the old friends who have turned into bad bugs too. They all have to be burned up. Once reduced to ash, the bad bugs will nourish the soil. While it is from that same earth that new family will grow. That's how the bad can become good all over again. Hi. You killed it. It's one of the wood bosses. When we fought that in the world, we looked at the archive. I detect energy reaction in the vicinity. When we fought that in the world, we went to the archive, and it's that and the two-headed beast are the result of alchemy gone awry or whatever. Like they're experiments. They're abandoned experiments, essentially. So that's weird that it's showing up here. That's the huh. I detect an energy reaction in the vicinity. Where are we? Are you alright? Don't worry, I'm okay. I just changed clothes on the way down. Pam, I can't believe that scary giant bird attacked us just like that. It was a zero warning. Do you think that giant scary thing is the Jara Nastya was talking about? So Nastya lied to us? Oh, come on. Paimon was really looking forward to this. Maybe Nastya didn't lie to us. It probably thinks we're bad bugs. But we didn't do anything wrong. If anything, we're the good guys here. We're helping Nastya get home for crying out loud. But that monster whose sole objective is to preserve the status quo here, our approaching is a form of danger. But why though? We're only here to get Goggle's body part back, that's all. Paimon gets it now. It's all because of Goggle's power. That's what's making this town feel so warm and weird. Yes, that is correct. That half-man, half-bird creature named Jara, and the way the local residents have transformed in both body and mind. All of these feel extremely familiar to me. I can remember now. One of the four who created my body back then at some secret location. One of the four who created my body back then at some secret location. He was a leading figure of Snezhnaya's now vanished school of bioalchemy. Koshke, the Deathless? How is it pronounced? Is that Koshke? The Deathless is a legit title, though. All of these we are seeing are very much aligned with his approach to life. So the thing we're looking for is this thing Koshke So the thing we're looking for is with this Koshke person? She. This town feels even weirder now. So anyway, first we take Nastya home, then we look for Koshke or whatever his name is, right? That's gonna keep us busy for a while. We should find a way to get back to the ground first. Yeah, there's no way we'll find anything just hanging around here. Come on, let's get out of this dump, and fast. Then we'll ask Nastya when we find her. You killed it! You killed him! Bruh. I have no ammo. There we go. Look at this huge space they've dug here underground. The path here is completely falling apart. Looks like nobody's been down here for a long time. The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Up. Was there a bat over there?
Pretty good haul.
Pretty good haul. Whoa! Oh, hey, I'm an idiot. Do you have unique treasure lines when you're in gun form that I've never noticed before? Oh, oh. Circle impact, truly. Oh, we don't have elemental sight in this form, do we? Small leshy. Oh, use this there. I can't, No, that wouldn't make sense, right? No. It's stuck! Oh, I could slide underneath it. Nice.
Now these will come in handy.
Now these will come in handy. I didn't need to pick all of those up at once. We need to find a way across! There's a plank! Let's use the plank! With a plank! Wait, let's get on it first. Cause I can't glide. Ah, there we go. It's like a... Okay. Can I get up there? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe. I am playing it safe. This is me playing it safe. So many mechanisms. If only there was an instruction manual.
Should be worth holding on to.
Ooh. Gun part. Gun stock. Blueprint for farm accessory. Insert blue key. I have no blue key. What are you taking me for? A blue key haver? That is this. That wicked bandit. There's one in a... Ugh. It reminds me of, Asmodee's, like, display cases. Okorov lies nestled within a valley with a low-lying basin floor. Under the influence of temperatures may rise and snowmelt may occur. If drainage within the valley proves insufficient, accumulated water could lead to severe flooding. Thus, an underground channel system was constructed. First, for drainage. Second, from this, the second tender sprout began to emerge. I began to discern the correct path forward. Must undergo 3 rounds of authentication, obtain the red, white, and blue keys. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! Placed at 3 different locations. Insert all 3 simultaneously into the slots to activate the gate. Inserting either the white or blue key into the control console will lower the water level. Inserting both the white and blue key cards will fully drain it. Okay. Either white or blue will lower. Inserting both will drain it. Locations red, white, and blue are shown above. For me, as who may one day return to this place, when the floodwaters of melted snow become nourishment for life, when useless memories fade into indistinct echoes of the past, when I make my way to something one day. Okay. Must undergo 3 rounds of authentication. Obtain the red, white, and blue keys and place them at 3 different locations. Insert them into the slots to activate the gate. What are you looking at? This is written in such a complicated way. Looks like there's a name written on the cover of this tattered little book. Dr. Moreau? Oh, so these are the notes written by that kind doctor? Whatever. So all you have to do is find these 3 spots and go to the red, white, and blue keys. Then we insert them into 3 places and we should be able to get out, right? And that's the big door that we go to. We entered there. No. We entered there. We entered from here. Remove the blue key. Okay, cool. Got it. This one is blue. Hang on. When did that door over there close? Okay. Nothing else around here. Missed lore? I missed lore? Wait. Fuck. In this room? Oh. Furiosa post-op observation report. The sutured wound on the right arm is healing well. The atrophied muscles are beginning to regain their vitality. Trunk development stable, no abnormal reactions detected. New branches and new leaves have completely enveloped the existing body. Unnecessary memories and emotions are gradually fading away. Unnecessary memories and emotions are gradually fading away as they become treeified. The wood boss is all the way over here. Like the location of the boss. The world boss. And then the Furiosa local legend is right here. Because as we were going through that, when the wood boss showed up here, and when they mentioned Furiosa, I was like, oh, is that like right outside, like right here? No, it's a ways away. This tree isn't gonna move anymore, right? Huh. Well, let's just keep going, Paimon. Wait, I don't have the... Oh, and it is stuck and then I can go under it. Okay. It's gonna drain. And both blue and white will drain it completely. White key detected. The tyranny of matter. We'll have to go down. We're gonna get the blue key again! Ah! Okay, so that needs the blue. Before the water level rises. Oh! Oh, and this water level's still rising. Okay. And then we swim. Remove white key. Cool.
Pretty good haul.
Pretty good ball. And that was this over here. Cool. It's like we're locked up. Wow! Hey, it's cool that I do this, right? I should have plopped down a zip line over there if I knew it was gonna be back. And the white key. Ah! Take the blue key out of that and put it back there. Oh, she grabbed it. Cool. Thank you, Pie Man. Ding dong. Pie Man's got the blue key. But how did people who built this even get around here? Did they have wings or did they have wings too or something? All of this, red key detected is reminding me of Fontaine exploration and Fontaine quests and stuff. Having water levels go up and down, you know?
Pretty good haul.
Bam. Is that the kind of reactions I should be doing? Ether, my guy, you can totally fit through there. I'm pretty sure even Varka could fit through there. Okay, there's a bro. And as we know, a bro just knows. That's what Ito says when he meets Pulcinella. A bro just knows! Okay, over here. I can just zip over. Oh. Pick up the red key. Hello there. Welcome. Thank you for your contribution to going. Whoa! Thank you for your contribution to going away. One behind me, I think, is also waking up. Yeah. This is so tiring. Why is this sewer crawling with fleshies anyway?
Pretty good haul.
Why is this sewer crawling with fleshies? I'm the fleshy. They're the woodies? This isn't gonna move again, is it? It could. It might.
Now these will come in handy.
Now this is order. Oh. What? That? No, banana! Think you can fly? What? Think you can fly away from me? Think you can get away? Remove, and then plug them back in. The main room's over here. Yeah, okay, right there. Enter the 3 Clees. Clee just climbs in there like Ant-Man. Bring it out of here! This is all Jara's fault. We wouldn't be stuck down here in a stinky sewer if that bird hadn't attacked us out of nowhere. Okay, I guess that's open. Hello? Go for a half hour more, thereabouts.
Back in business.
Back in business. Oh, I need a wheel. I need a wheel of life or otherwise. Oh, it's on him. I need to break his containment. Oh, it was that simple. I was like, it's not gonna be that simple. It was in fact that simple.
Demolition.
I'm so used to dodging with my right mouse click instead of shift.
Try this.
Dodge this. Okay, he dropped it. That's awesome. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, you're right. I do. I do have that. What was that for? Was that for the rifle? Oh, it was. Tundra Gunsmith 2. This one, normal attack gains Sky Mirror Sight. Fire becomes more stable when fired. Additionally, each ray spear charge consumed increases normal attack damage by 15% for 10 seconds. Maximum 2 stacks. Charge in breakthrough mode, charge for longer, which is the same here, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe I should use that. Is there a mod to just make this, to just reskin this as a Sturmgewehr?
Should be worth holding on to.
Remnant incense increased. Activate the lift. Oh, we have no idea where Nessia is now. Sorry, I wasn't reading what you said, Paimon. I was staring. Let's go to that town entrance she talked about. Hopefully we can find her here. Okay, we popped out here. That is the train station.
Need a refill.
You can stop here or go meet up. Okay. Cool. We actually might stop here because I got stuff to. Since tonight was gonna have to be kind of a shorter-ish quest, but tomorrow should be a full length normal stream. Meet and unlock teleport, and then we can continue from there next time. Cool. Bats. No such luck, bats! Oh. There's more over here. There's more!
Should be worth holding on to.
I'll keep this close. There's another one somewhere down there. Oh! Neat. This is a peculiar place. There's plenty of oculi here. How many oculi do I have currently that I can deposit? I have 8. Okay, cool. I want to do. Oh, we'll talk to her and then we'll continue from next time. I just was jonesing to do more quests, but I do have to go before okay, cool. It's not like this starts a next like hour-long segment. All I'm gonna do is toss those frogs into his house and then wait to see his face when he comes back to a house going, "Ribbit, ribbit." It's gonna be so funny. He's a bad bug. Will you help me, please, Aunt Lapoy? Would you help me get the key?
Believe. Family.
Finally! Nastya! We're over here! Yeah! There's something really funny to me about these. Reminded me a lot of Groot, and Groot being voiced by Vin Diesel. And then these things saying family. Big Brother Connery, Paimon, you're here! I've been waiting for you for so long. Sharia's mad though. Maybe she thinks the two of you are baddies? Well, it depends on. I actually wouldn't. If I was playing as Lumine Traveler or Volkenlock or something, I saw the two of you just drop into that big black hole. It was so big, so deep. I didn't even dare to look inside. It was actually Venti's ult. She was like, I saw the Animal Archon open up a literal black hole on the battlefield. But I knew that the two of you could make your way out anyhow. It wasn't easy, mind you. But never mind. Right now, we have a few questions for you. Do you have a family member here named Kosuke by any chance? I don't think I've heard that name before. No? Really? I don't know everyone's names though. But if you want to know, Paimon, you should talk to Dr. Moreau. The doctor knows everything and everyone's names. When you turn into a tree, slowly you won't be able to talk anymore. Okay, that's the first time that she's said it straight up. So it's not that she doesn't understand what's happening. She's not like it's ascending to the next life or like, well, like we're becoming big or whatever. That's the first time that she's really said it so bluntly. When you turn into a tree, slowly you won't be able to talk anymore, and everyone else will start forgetting your names too. Only Dr. Moreau remembers all those names. Turn into a tree. Hold on. So you mean to say that all the Leshy here used to be human? Leshy? What's that? Anyway, whatever that is, that's not us. What Anne Lapoy and the others have almost completely turned into are the perfect tree. But right now, I'm only half tree. And it's all those Volkitlock's fault. Otherwise, I'd be exactly where they are now, instead of being so far behind. So how do you communicate with each other? Once I turn into a perfect tree, I'll be able to talk to the other trees just by touching their leaves and with mine, and my roots will be joined with everyone's roots too. Dr. Moreau said, "Let us become one family and create a world that is warm and where pain is no more. Let us come together so that we may reach that eternal courtyard that is free of all worries." I hate to tell you, Nastya, that may be a cult. Connery, might this Dr. Moreau really be a madman through and through? He might just be Koshke the Deathless. From my perspective, that is a highly illogical deduction. Whoa, you think so too, Goggles? But what are we supposed to do now then? Let's just follow Nastya for right now. Yeah, that makes sense. As long as we follow Nastya, we'll meet the Dr. Moreau, Koshke the Deathless. Big Brother Connery, Pamanka, what are you whispering about to each other? Whoa, nothing. We're just really interested in Dr. Moreau. Can you tell us more about him? Of course. Ever since he came to Okorov, the town has become really nice and warm. Excuse me, I burped. How unladylike of me. All the ice and snow have melted. How untree-like of me. All the ice and snow have melted into these creeks, and you can see so many trees with pretty leaves coming out of the ground now. He's made everyone better too. Mama's leg stopped hurting after he started helping her, and her eyes stopped being so red and watery too. Probably because she turned into a tree. Everyone stopped fighting too. Even the ones who had been at each other's throats forever. Now they hold each other's hand in theirs and have become family. Is that why you two want to be my family? I'm sorry, we'll definitely stop being mad at you if you do that. It does sound like it comes with benefits. The benefits package is pretty nice. The pay isn't that great. Just standing here as a tree, I don't think that gives me tons of Mora. It's all very tempting. The pay isn't great, but the diplomatic immunity in Flame Flower in here is pretty tempting. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, this is a serious matter that calls for some serious consideration. Okay then, I hope you'll join us after you're done considering. Big Brother Connery will definitely have the prettiest leaves. Anyway, most important thing for us now is to get Nastya home. You mentioned before your home is that tall assembly hall all the way over there, right? So how do we get there?
We don't.
There's an elevator around here that goes up, but No-Nose O has probably hidden the control wheel for the elevator in his house. He doesn't like us, and I detest him too. He's not going to give it to us if we ask him. He's not going to give it to us if we ask for it. But without the control wheel, we can't take the elevator to the assembly hall. Show us the way to his house, Nastya. We'll take a look first. When there's a will, there's a way, and we'll find it. I got one in the air. Okay. There's another. Ugh, it's right there, gamers. Where's she? Okay, she's clear over there. She's clear over there. I won't trigger anything. The roads were smoother. And later on, when the air became warmer and warmer, the seeds in the ground started to sprout and grew into big, big trees. And the roots of the trees climbed up the ground and ripped the road up. But everyone really likes these trees, so we never talked about fixing the paths and roads anymore. Bye. Nothing to see. And then I just teleport out. That's that. Let's
The snow in Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold, and it never seems to end.
Her ult isn't super useful for if you're really trying to maximize actual damage per actual second. So I don't feel bad about spending this burst right now, but
Crystalline Adagio.
one of the prettiest ults we've ever seen. Oh. Oh. Oh, we didn't open another statue, right? So we can't improve the blade.
Neat.
That didn't give me a oh! It didn't give me a Shrine of Derp key. Traveler regenerates 5 energy when they deal a stellar glimmer. Can trigger once every half second? Okay, level 90 Traveler with a level 90 R5 blade C6 with even moderately level talents is going to be an absolute monster. Especially with this blade. Alright, well, their main character is finally being treated like a main character. Then Belle gets a great sword in in Zenless. As we get more of our etheric capability, I'm wondering where that will end up in for the siblings in Zenless, but also for the main character in particular, the one who's actually going through the training deeply with Ishuan, and has more of a seems to have more of a has more of an acuity. Ah! Has more of a an etheric aptitude. Because I joke about like playable Belle in the Hollows having a greatsword and stuff, but maybe not a greatsword, but it almost seems plausible. I don't know. I don't know how much sense that makes though, because she still is just a human. Like, I've seen her be gasping for breath after running a short distance. Okay, final wishes of the day, and then, rotary mechanism. You rotate it. Imagine that. Yeah, in Zenless, there's not as much of it varies clearly like a, Belle and Wise are two very different characters. Whether you play, like, if your main character is Belle or your main character is Wise, the siblings' personalities don't really change. Whereas your Traveler is much more of an empty slate. One more for C2, Smilekino. And we are building up pity. That was on Odette. The the hand motion is very telling from what I just did. Listen, Arle. Listen. I can admit to the court that I have made that mistake before. And I can also admit to the court, I will concede that the prosecution is not incorrect in saying that I have made this mistake before. And that I will likely make the same mistake again. But you know? I rest my case. Defense rests. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Oh wait, did we don't have enough to, that didn't make any difference for our no it didn't. That gave us so we're at 108 now. Okay, cool. That does it for me for today. Tomorrow can be a full day, a full day, can be a full-length stream day. I think we hop back into this. And then Zenless on Thursday and Enfield on Friday. Character quests in both games is our plan for that. Sound goop? Does that sound goop to you? Sounds goop to me. Quest not that long, and then we'll do some more exploration, open up a couple more teleports and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm making noises like that. Alright, thanks everyone so much. I will see you next time. Tomorrow we'll be back in for more quest, and world exploration, opening some teleports and stuff like that. Alright, thanks again, everyone. Love you a lot. Be good to one another. Congrats. Good luck on your saving for the rest of this patch, or any last minute polls you guys are doing in the final 7 days of Banner, final week of Banner. Catch you on the flip flop. Be good to one another. Drink water. Stay cool. Thanks again. Bye.